Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around.
Freelancer. I hear the Matthiases are safe?
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great Arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
I get it. It's like being a freelancer.
Exactly. You risk everything. No one does that just for fun. As Arcanists, every time we deal with a Shaper instrument, we understand we could die, or be divided in three. You have to believe in the work hard enough that it makes you a little loopy, you know? Who else would do this?
Is it worth it?
Absolutely.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. Hello. Yeah, hi. Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard. Good day.
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you'd missed lunch.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Kyla I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Kyler?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. Red.
Well, it's...
It wasn't you, but deep down,
this is...
Don't get smart. And if...
You have...
But...
I'm sorry for your...
I don't know.
I'm afraid not.
He's...
Of course.
But I would pay for it. Look, things are getting better lately, but we don't want to live above our means. Well, I don't want 5 of them. Sweetheart, I think it's smarter to save a bit right now.
Lucky Jack. You seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
How are you? You good? I'm good. Lady Curdy and Commander Fool, huh?
Commander Vool,
Freelancer.
did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him. I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Alec, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were?
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back. Okay, back to the fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Alec turned it around on him.
Watch it. They were waiting for you. You good? Not saying any more.
Alec must have holed up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Alec!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me?
Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Hal, this isn't about you. Being a freelancer's about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Owen, you son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
No, it's all or nothing, Alec.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. Don't worry about those suppression machines.
I'll carve a path. Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernails. How'd you survive?
Crap. I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
Clear. You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about...
That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
It's down! Did it!
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming.
Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Halleck.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
So good.
Now you're learning.
There we are. Fury incoming. I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the Heart of Rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I'm always moving forward, but now it's time to go back.
Sometimes that's the way. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put either. There's too much out there for you to do. Still, I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Maybe we've got the best deals in Fort Tarsus. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Hi there, Merelda.
Can't sleep, huh? I get insomnia too. I thought it would get better with you back, but still wide awake.
You okay?
Just thinking. I used to sketch you and imagine the conversations we'd have when you returned, Kyla.
How did it go?
I never knew where to start. How did it happen? When? How long were you out? Did the Anthem bring you back?
I don't think the Anthem has anything to do with...
Of course it does. Everything in this world happens because of the Anthem. They say there's even an Arcanist who was split into 3 people. So what did you see out there in the...
Everywhere I went...
Just like...
The life of a freelancer.
Must have been so exciting.
Hey!
Why didn't you come back sooner?
I tried telling you before. This whole situation...
You trying that again?
I'm trying to tell you...
You don't think I know my own child?
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. We...
Hope you feel better.
You have a death wish. They're
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of
coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was... I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be...
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely.
Leave it to me. Aruna,
freelancer. Doing well? Lots of talk about your... Mostly complex. Though I do wonder if the tale... Apparently, you're the best at... I believe the phrase...
That's not even a word.
Hey, it wasn't me that said...
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said...
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of Creation...
Meaning...
Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for... And where the river meets the dam...
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
Studying something is pointless.
Not everything can be fixed. What about...
If a dam breaks when people are in harm's way...
I wasn't implying we should let people die.
The relics aren't natural.
They operate along certain rules. They must. Can we just say that the Arcanist...
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna get more...
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative.
About what?
Don't ever believe you're immortal. Then assume that...
But it's not.
No freelancer does. Waiting around for your moment, thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow.
You haven't been waiting.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. Figured I had all the time in the world.
Not mine. Ow.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go with some young freelancer with an ad.
Funny. I learned it from some old...
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and they'll be
You know where to find me.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sims, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, You know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
I told him. Hello.
Hi, Brindle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Does this mean you're gonna
Probably.
Like what?
My proposed standing water bylaws.
That sounds tough.
My plan is to...
That's a big decision.
The capital. It's filled with bureaucrats and politicians.
Why would you say that?
They like making rules and they consider personal...
Okay.
But before I leave,
If you're leaving, what do you...
I believe civic amenities are... And they're...
You sound determined.
I am. Now if...
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him. I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said. About being a team. My ego. That was probably hard to say to my face. But I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
Hey, stop by sometime, huh? Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there,
Freelancer, patching in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it. Bull buried me under a mountain of paperwork.
Should I turn around?
No. I can walk you through it from here. There's a camp nearby. Head to it.
As you wish.
Please don't call me that.
So, exactly how did you end up in Fort Tarsus?
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong.
How?
In a duel, obviously.
You shot him?
Barely grazed his shoulder. He was a total baby about it.
I'm here. Now what?
Long gone. Dead end or new lead?
Dax, little direction, please?
Oh, sorry. Thinking. See if you can get the power back on. It'll be easier to search the camp. There! The generator. That should get the camp back up and running.
You know, Chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook doesn't mention generators.
Well, Chapter 2 has entire pages on the subject. Power restored.
Nice. Look around. See if they left something behind.
They?
Yep. A member of your team found an archive.
Is that what we're looking for?
It could be. Won't know until I see what's on it.
Faye, can you process the data?
I've never seen an archive so disorganized. This might take a while. Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range.
I know I make this look easy, but it's really not.
I can only do this when you're in range. Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range. Done. Sending analysis to Sentinel DAX. We should secure the area before moving on.
Yes, this is great. This is...
Oh?
Not what I'm looking for. But it's okay. I know where to go next.
I'm all ears.
The archive is transmitting a signal nearby. That must be the place.
Freelancer, picking up radio chatter.
Sounds like trouble. He's a big boy. He can take care of it.
Outlaw mentality right there.
Outlaws? Beautiful. This is the place.
I don't know. Sounds like they're having trouble.
They're idiots, and not a problem. The signal's inside.
I thought you said, wait, aren't we looking for outlaws?
No, we're looking for a cipher link. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh, no wonder you were confused.
No link.
Well, yeah. I told you the signal's inside.
Yes, because you're... I thought we were trying to solve the mystery of people vanishing in the Emerald Abyss.
We are.
Then why am I in a creepy cave looking for a cipher link?
Because the signal directed us here, and...
No, I mean, how is this link connected to the Emerald Abyss?
Oh.
Damn it! Where the hell are they?
Oh, that's what's been troubling the outlaws. Ursix. Pretty nasty. It's on the move. Do you think, is it possible the Ursix ate the link?
I swear to God, if I have to dig through poop...
Okay, number one, feces is the professional term. And number two, I said it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have? The belly of the beast. Couldn't resist. on ER6. Get it? Er6? Your 6?
Hilarious.
Signal's pointing to her, by the way.
Oh, of course it is. Found the link.
And you didn't even have to dig through poop. I mean, feces.
Lucky me.
I can't help you if you're gonna be picky.
I'll analyze Link's intel and send it to Dax.
Beautiful. We can discuss back at Fort Tarsis.
Freelancer, I sent the link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
Hi, Marilla. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them.
Doesn't mean we can't.
No, I don't know if the vase was ever there.
That's actually a good...
That I have a knack for losing.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true.
A vase?
Why?
Your dad, of course.
How did he die? I was? How?
No.
Whatever it is.
Even if it almost killed.
Except it didn't.
It was a warm day. He was roaring like an Ursic.
It's okay.
The sun ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were yelling. Daddy's hurt, but you...
You can do this.
But you never did.
You don't even have...
I've wanted so badly to say
I forgive you. I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. Except...
No, just a freelancer who reminds...
You are everything I'd hoped you'd become. You saved me.
My
thanks could never be enough. But...
Be well.
What? Hey! I learned something about a certain someone that I believe...
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because Sentinel Dax is
Everyone in the fort.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well...
It was the first 50 times.
Okay, but you're still gonna come to...
I never...
So, nothing?
No. No.
I get it.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link...
Got elbow deep in her 6'4"?
It didn't have all the intel I need.
Again?
I know. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the heart...
Yeah. It was
What?
Like, 2...
Why didn't you say...
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the
The outlaws in the cave.
Sort of. They work...
How did this happen?
Minor details. We just gotta keep moving.
Okay.
We ambush Talon and steal back.
And you'll show up?
You make me sound so flaky.
Is this your work?
Huh? It charts the routes of the caravans.
This is...
You don't have to sound so... Aunt Cardea taught me a thing or two.
Gotta say, you seem a much better...
Hey, I'd be a great sentinel at the command... Shut up.
Thought I'd find you here.
Not for long. Mora and I have come to an agreement. She wasn't sure about me, but she understands I'm taking a risk too. This is all you know.
Just trying to do...
And you did. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay.
It was such a relief to receive your last message. It's hard for me knowing you're out there with those things.
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you. Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard.
Really? What was your...
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the...
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get...
You're probably right. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes...
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote...
So, what's the...
First, she's married. Second, I am terrible at saying...
Just pretend you're playing...
That's a great idea. I think my character will be firm, but friendly. Just...
Sounds like you got this.
You are a wise... If I ever get into a jam...
Great.
Damn it.
What's...
This?
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. She hates what I do. I dread...
She cares about you.
I just don't want to hurt. That's never gonna happen.
Would teaching?
I'm not sure. And how could I leave all... We talked about this. Love... I'm afraid I'll regret leaving.
Are you going to let...
Fear? But
There's more than one kind.
You're saying fieldwork is
It's the one you know.
That's completely... Maybe what requires more... I have a lot to think, and I should see if that teaching position's...
Freelancer.
Hi.
I've been hoping...
I didn't realize that was common knowledge.
Sorry, I work for Corvus. My name's Nadine. She mentioned you're helping out against the Dominion.
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big... I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. His name is Leighton, but he...
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt.
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe. He's become more distant.
Maybe he'll unburden it.
Exactly. Tassin seems...
I can't promise.
That's okay. I'm not looking for an...
I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah. Put it on.
You have news?
Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it.
Yeah.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ah, who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay. It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of Razor's growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the Cenotaph. Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Team, check in.
I can't focus. I'm with you, but it's hard to think.
Just hang in there, Faye.
Don't worry about us. Faye's got us patched to Dominion comms. I've got an eye on the weather. Anything's coming, we'll know. Just focus on the mission.
We're really back. Can't believe I'm seeing this again.
You got this. Head for the city rooms up the hill. Careful, Dominion's entrenched up ahead.
Freelancers. Good. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me at the Cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here. Brings back memories. The good kind.
Yeah, but you can do this. Hang in there.
sounds familiar. Strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah!
than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, you alright? Alec, can you hear me? Is Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? You tried so hard to...
Don't worry, you haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
I'm still with you.
Good to hear your voice again. Maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No. I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down.
The storm's getting worse by the second. We've got to hurry.
How touching. Our little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
I'll give you something to cry about.
There. It's down.
You're the best, Faye. Is that a relic?
The Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Difficult. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need...
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
Incoming.
They're sending brutes your way. Calling in air support. Watch your back. You know the drill. Shut this thing down. Still shut. Why is the door shut?
Fury! Fury! opening the door.
They just don't give up, do they?
Between you and the cenotaph.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. It's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem. It's calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait, he's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One with the Anthem. I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry!
Everything will burn.
What happened?
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry!
changing the Heart of Rage?
The Storm, Cenotaph, and Monitor are all linked now.
Hope my shields last through this acid.
The Cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
Messing with my javelin. The sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out!
Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Halleck.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the monitor did.
Go. Well, you can. You got this. Faye! Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye! Faye!
You okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Oh. Easy. Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk. Hey.
Hey, freelancer.
Jarl?
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
Thank you.
Time for celebration. Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider?
I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see.
I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered free mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. And I mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings, but they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you.
I talked to him, yeah.
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the... but reaching the inner sanctum. All kinds of wheels start...
What do you mean? Why would anybody in...
I mean that wheels literally started... Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared.
Great. Now I get to worry about...
I told you he'd be watching. Now it's just a question...
I get the feeling that's where you...
Well, that depends. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the Lord...
The Legion is gone. It broke up...
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keep... Ardenvasa left the wheels ready. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors...
I passed all the tests. I was welcomed into...
The trials proved you're worthy to become a Legion. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know that...
I've heard their names. Children's.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the heart, all who had the heart to fight were given a place. These were the boon companions of Tarsus.
I know you're not asking me to become better.
In a way, I am. Ardenvasa, builder of the first... Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus. Medera, they all had one thing in common. They shared the...
And you want me to do that?
Follow in their footsteps. So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, maybe the glory days of the...
Madam Chronicler?
Ah.
Did what? Well, I had help. How?
Who are you serving with modesty? As my mentor, Negandel,
You mentioned him.
Indeed. He was a master.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Indeed. And as he... Let others celebrate your gifts.
I guess so.
And so I shall reward you.
Of course.
It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very... And now...
See ya. Yeah.
Ah, I believe I can. I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
Medeiros was the son of Arcanists. He had lived his entire life. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an earth. The world was utterly unknown. But among the stories warning children to hide, a whispered tale of a rebellion. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros...
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course. But he picked his moment and ran away. Raised, he followed them through the wilds. The Chimera...
Is this the kind of...
No. Although most of those stories... He'd never seen a Chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted, and remember, he led the Chimera on a long and wide... He could never shake the creature, but it could never... General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made, testing her new armor...
Lucky for Medeiros.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trick. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it... Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the Chimera, she lured it while it ran after Tarsis. Leotrel found the boy...
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, the others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long... From then on, Medeiros served as a paid. Eventually, he became a legionnaire himself.
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive... She told me she respects me now.
That's great.
But her name's Karila, and she's really nice.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming.
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful. What do you think I should do?
You're probably just nervous because she's pretty.
Yeah, what? I was worried her friendliness and...
They probably still are.
You are... Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
Ah, oh yeah.
I'm going back to the academy to teach. I accept it. Me, nurturing young minds, sharing my...
I hope that means more Aruna.
It might mean more.
We're full up.
I'm going to miss our chats.
I'll try.
Not yet. I'm going to... I hope she smiles. Maybe... I'm glad you took the time to talk. If you ever fly over the academy...
I will.
You know what name I don't miss?
Hey, my friend. Yep, out a bottle of cackleberry wine.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life. Anyway, so...
Halleck, I think it's a different...
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's probably enough.
Too late. Drank it all.
I think it already.
Truth is...
Well, it was touch and go.
But the truthier truth is I was wrong.
I was wrong too, Alec. You're...
What? You've been drinking...
No. This is me 100%.
Huh. We need to change that.
So I've heard.
Seize your glory, Lancers!
It's uncanny.
Right?
You know what name I don't miss? The Ember Hole.
John was bad at naming things. It's probably for the best that it only lasted a month.
Yeah. He's a boss, though. About the scars getting him.
He was better at picking names than Stu? Stu's brews and whatnot?
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a...
Huh. So that makes...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she's...
Right, she did. You must...
This isn't awkward.
She said you were a spy?
Not quite. I was fighting...
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but in... Like the Monitor you went up against.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People...
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion...
Most people here are just trying to make...
Yes. Decency is a commodity.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. I fell for Nadira before the day...
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very... Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had.
What about you?
It was... lost. Meeting her was...
You okay? Nadira mentioned that. Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends.
네. 파이로트 데이터.
Feels good to be a hero again, you know? Every freelancer should be so lucky. Knowing people will be talking about us 100 years from now. I can get used to that.
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on selling them off to the highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right, okay? I'll get out there and start a search.
So you know how
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we? Huh, right. She said, yeah. Well, Leighton, the only Dominion I've met are murdering thugs.
It's the only world they know.
Yeah.
It's...
So... I'd call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out.
Meeting Nadira, my life before...
You okay?
I'm fine.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks...
Well?
Yes.
Hi, Johnny.
There you are. Heard you got back in one piece.
Were you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have a nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Freemark.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed someone.
It's part of the job.
Do we?
Why else would we carry on?
Anyway, congratulate. Look around this place.
Thanks.
They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, but Lancers, they were hope when I felt cold or small. So, yeah.
Things will only...
Hope so.
Well,
I'll be around.
hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer.
How are you doing? Couldn't leave you to suffer like that.
You were everything I'd hoped Kylo would...
I'm flattered. Kyler sounded like...
there were plenty of those.
You feeling better? Must feel like a weight is lifted.
More like a boulder. This is my last...
Fresh air, fresh start.
That's the plan.
So this is goodbye? Take care.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Who asked who?
We both did. I mean, it just sort of came up. We agreed it was time.
There he is. Hero of Fort Tarsus. The Heart of Rage, no less.
Yeah, and some lightning.
You've been listening.
You might have rubbed off.
To think, the freelancers are back. And not...
Thanks. Though I'm sure some new...
In this world, I get... But I'll feel better knowing...
I hope this time around...
I wouldn't worry.
Trying to make me blush?
No, but
I'd best get back.
Don't be a stranger.
응?
She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books. Busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding. She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Korok into the fort,
We've got a lost Sentinel patrol. I need you to head to their last location.
On my way.
Fighting lots of scorpions. Get in there and take those bugs out.
Hey, it's good to be up and moving.
Thanks for your help. Scorpions are all dead.
the end of it. The Sentinel Patrol is under attack. Fly over and give them some backup.
Will do.
Found the patrol. Be careful. I see scars, sentinels, and a lot of turrets. Scar turrets down. Great work.
Finished off all the scars.
That wasn't the end of it. The Sentinels are going on a raid. I need you to head out and join them.
I'll get over there.
There's the strike team. You need help taking out those scar hives. to go, Freelancer.
We'll turn the tide.
That's all for the scars.
This was important work. So, from me and the other Sentinels, thanks, Freelancer.